What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Yeah. Had kind of a shitty day. Let me tell you about it. So, I woke up this morning and I had a really weird dream. Like, I had this dream that I was just in this really weird place, and I started looking around at signs, and everything was in Spanish, and I was like, where the fuck am I? And so, I go, and I look, and I see Lewis, and I immediately realize I'm in Mexico. And so, but he's in this place, this nice place. They've got like tables, chairs. People are kind of like lined up around the outside. I don't know what's going on, but he's like throwing lettuce and tomatoes, and I'm like, this really awkward thing to throw, Lewis. And so I walked around back, and then I got up, and there was this window, and Lewis opened the window all magically and whatnot, and I thought he was going to look down at me and say something philosophical, you know, where you have those dreams. And he looks at me and he goes, welcome to Taco Bell Homes, may I take your order? And I instantly woke up and I was like, whoa! That was fucking weird. But then I realized I shouldn't let that ruin my day because I'll never be a worse comedian than Eric. So, yeah, that was pretty much the worst part of my day, besides going to the ER. Did I actually have a heart attack?
Yeah.
That's some pretty confidential information to ask someone. It's a little weird. I don't even know you. This is my first time I've ever seen you, and you're just asking about my medical records. You could take me on a date first.
What do you think about? Sorry.
I developed asthma when I was 4. I mean, now we just opened up a whole big bag of worms. It's really weird. Oh my God, everyone's looking at you right now. How do you feel?
Well, I can honestly say I feel pretty awkward, but I'm not immune to that because I'm not really bothered by that because I'm going to be up on that for you anyway. So.
I think you just ran 18 vowels together.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, so, no, I think the real reason I'm pissed off is because I found out that one of my friends and his girlfriend are about to have a baby. And it's not like I'm jealous or anything. It's they asked me to be the godfather, and it's a really awkward question to ask someone because you can never say no. It'll completely ruin your whole friendship. And I wasn't too mad about being asked to be the godfather. What pissed me off is they followed it up with, okay, now when we die, you have to take care of this kid. And I said, ha, that baby's going in the dumpster if you die. Because I can't support a kid. This is your mistake. It takes 2 to tango, and I'm over here solo. And then when their reaction of horror, they looked at me and I said, I'm just kidding, guys. I recycle. Yeah. So, that was real awkward. But everybody's having babies and getting engaged now. You freshmen might not see it, but it'll happen to you. Your friends, they're all gonna have babies and be engaged before you do. And it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be real weird. You're gonna be like, man, why is my 12-year-old brother having a baby before me? It's really awkward. But yeah, my girlfriend has actually been kind of like pressuring me, like just subtly throwing out the hints, like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we got married and had 6 kids and lived in a pink house? And I was like, you're not being too abrasive, but I think I catch on what you're saying. So I actually took the time to kind of give it some thought and run it through a few times. And, you know, the big question is, fuck this mic. The big question is, you know, what are you going to say for the wedding vows? That's a big thing. That like sets the presets for your whole marriage. So I'd like to read you what I came up with. Fuck this mic again. That's not in the vows. I don't mention the mic at all. Now remember, this is just a rough draft. I plan to love, honor, and serve you. I plan to be loyal to you in all of God's endeavors. I also plan to love, honor, serve, and be loyal to your big old ass girl. I always plan to rub your big fat ass between spanking sessions that we commonly have in my apartment to limit the redness on your pretentious booty. I plan to serenade you with Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back when you are sad. I plan to use your ass in the most careful way possible. I promise to never hop the curb, respecting your exit-only policy. I plan to make sure that your ass always has a cushion so it won't be hurt by sharp objects, unless you change your exit-only policy. If you change your exit-only policy into a casual entrance policy, I will respect it. Alright, this is the killer, guys. I furthermore promise to do the dishes, but I will never cook. That's your fucking job. Alright, guys, I'm Jarrett. You guys have a good night.
Going for Jarrett.